Welcome back to Go Fraser Valley from the Valley Huskers practice at Townsend Park. Now, living in BC, we're used to seeing a lot of wood and trees lying about. But have you seen wood in all of its many forms? Well, there's an exhibit going on now at the Chilliwack Museum that might just show you wood in a way you've never seen it before.
I do it for fun. It's a hobby. What I sell keeps me in my habit.
And even though there's no selling going on here, woodturner Michael Hamilton Clark is still sharing the love for his habit. The Chilliwack Woodturners Exhibit on at the Chilliwack Museum features 6 local artisans who turn everyday wood into usable and aesthetically pleasing works of art.
Some of the pieces I buy, but a lot of the wood I get is given to me by neighbours and friends who know that I turn wood, and they ring up and say, hey, we're chopping down that plum tree, would you like some? I throw nothing away. When I'm given wood, it's incredible just how much you can get out of simple stuff some people would throw away for firewood. This is a branch from a birch tree from our next door neighbour. It was taken down to the rock. Now somebody saw my mushrooms in the exhibition here and said, oh please, can you make me one? Can you make me one? So I turned this up this weekend, and it literally comes from this branch.
So this becomes this?
Absolutely, on a lathe.
How long does this take?
About 40 minutes.
Michael started turning wood in 2005 after wanting to make some lids for his jam jars, even though he didn't have a huge history with wood like some of the other artists featured in the exhibit.
Ever since a little boy, I always loved wood, and my father played with wood, his hobby, and I always loved the feel of the things when he finished them and the look of them.
And though you can't really touch the pieces in the exhibit, you can still get a good look at some of the creative and unique uses for wood. Both Roger and Michael began turning after retirement, and both men joined the Fraser Valley Woodturners Guild after a few trial and error projects. The guild not only connects turners, but it also pushes artists to try new techniques.
I looked at ones that I thought would be interesting and would show some of the different techniques we use and learn in the guild, because in the guild we get a challenge every month which involves some new technique, some new procedure that pushes you to learn or practice something you don't really know too much about.
The woodturners featured in the exhibit may know their craft well enough to teach others about it, but there will always be something new to learn.
I'd perhaps like to make a chess set, which would be repetitive, yes, but they all have to match. And I think that would be an interesting challenge.
So whether you check out the woodworks for project ideas or just for appreciation, the artists involved just hope you check it out.
I hope they enjoy, realize what can be done, and appreciate the fantastic variety of woods we've got, and the finishes that we can do, the techniques we can do, and just sheer pleasure of looking at them. That's what I get out of it, and I hope other people do the same.
In Chilliwack, I'm Tiffany Gurdon for Go Fraser Valley. The Chilliwack Woodturners Exhibit is on now at the Chilliwack Museum until September 13th. To get more details, go online to chilliwackmuseum.ca.